Guys, look at what I got my hands on. The Doux Big Girl Crazy Sexy Curl Setting Foam. This has been on my list of things to get for a while now, and now that it is finally here, if you're interested in seeing how this will work on twists or maybe even a twist out on my type 4 natural hair, definitely keep on watching. Alrighty, so as I said, this is the Big Girl Crazy Sexy Curl. I got this for 34 Barbados dollars, which isn't bad for a styling product, especially since the Doux products go a long way. You don't need that much in order to do your hair. So $34, a little bit of product will stretch. Absolutely worth the price for a setting foam. So I will be doing a half up, half down style on my hair. I plan on using the Doux Big Papa to do the front part of my hair just to make it lay flat. And I chose the Big Papa just because it says that this is good for slick styles. So I want to see how slick my hair is going to be at the front and if this is worth the hype. I will start off in the back with the Crazy Sexy Curl foam. Typically the Doux products have leave-in properties in it, so the creator says not to add a leave-in if you want the products to work well. My hair is dry, all the water has gone from it, although I used the mask from the Big Girl line. I really do need a trim, so my hair is not cooperating as it should, but we will carry on with the video. I will part my hair in the back, then I'll be back to try the setting foam. I am excited to try this. I may like this a lot more than the Doux Mousse Def. Who knows? Maybe I may not like it as much. Who knows? We will see. Alright, y'all. So as I said, these will either stay in twist or become a twist out later this week. If it does become a twist out, I will show pictures of the twist out results. But if not, I will show the twist results in the video, so there's no need to worry about not seeing the results. I have the sections here. They're not gonna be my regular mini-sized twists. Gonna be about medium-sized sections because I am kind of doing a chunky twist out in a sense, but still small enough for a regular twist out. I really don't fancy not having a leave-in in my hair, so I'm gonna spray my hair with water just for a peace of mind. Alrighty, so water is being sprayed onto my hair, and I'm feeling a little bit better. My ends do need trimming, as I said, so that will be a little deterrent, but we will go from there. I will try the Crazy Sexy Curl. I will probably most likely do one pump because it is a small section. So one pump of this. And ooh, this has a similar slip factor to the Doux Mousse Def, but I think I like the slip on this a lot more. I think so. We will see But so far, first impressions, the slip is really good. So now just twisting up the section. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't care too much about the smell. I prefer the smell of the Doux Mousse Def, but not this one at all, at all, at all, at all. If you have a sensitive nose, this may be a problem for you. May be a problem. Then now I'm just going to snip the scraggly end. I bet you're seeing it, it's right here. If you're not seeing it, then I will show you now. Just snipping it, and that is what it looked like. So I'm gonna do that for the rest of my hair, going to show a time lapse, and then we'll be back when it is time to do the front with the Big Papa. So the twists are done, and I was looking at them in the mirror before I came back, and I must say that my twists are looking shiny, and I didn't need a lot of the mousse, well, the foam, in order to complete these twists. One pump was able to coat each section of hair, so I am happy that everything was coated. Something that I noticed while applying the foam, if the foam dries on your hands, they can get extremely sticky. So just keep that in mind when you are applying this foam, because it does have honey and some other ingredients in it. So I can assume that it can get sticky, and it has gotten sticky for me while applying the mousse in the foam in some areas, but my hair does not feel sticky. My hair actually feels soft for the moment, so let us see how my results will turn out. Now we will go on to the top part, and we will be putting the Big Papa right here so that the top part can be a little slick, not too slick, but a little slick. Let's see how slick the Big Papa can get my hair. So I will get a brush and then I'll be back. So we are back. I have my brush, just took the smaller one just because it is a smaller section of hair. So what I will do is wet the section again, just so that there is a little water. You see the water just dripping off my hair. Oh my god, it's dripping. But let us continue going. I think I also want to detangle the section, so I will do that quickly just so that it can be as smooth as possible. settled now. So what I'm gonna do is just apply gel to the section up here. Put about this much at first, and if I need more I will obviously add more, but just to add it to the parameters of my hair first. The back part. So far it feels like it's kind of weighing down my hair, which is what I'm hoping for, but at the same time we will see. So I'll just quickly brush. My hair feels flat enough, so what I will do is push my hair to this direction, just tie my hair like this just for a little bit, and then I will go in with the other scrunchie to really set it in place. So just a little bit more gel, not much, but just a little bit more gel, and then I will put the scrunchies there. Alrighty, so taking this part off, this is what the section is looking like. We will see how my hair lays flat, or how my hair lays over the next few days. I will insert my experience in the pinned comments, so definitely look out for that. Okay, I think I can say that I don't like slicking down my hair, because it does take a little effort to do, effort that I quite frankly don't have for my hair. So now that that is done, I'm just going to continue just taking sections of hair and just doing some twists, just like in the back, and I'll be back with the finished results. Okay, so here are the wet results. Well, the wet results in a sense. I have some thoughts about the crazy sexy curls so far. I find the formula to be very soft. It's a little bit more concentrated than they do most def, I find, but it spreads really well, and a little does go a long way. You don't need a lot on your hair. It does coat my strands pretty well, and although there is a sticky feeling if the product dries on your hand, there is no sticky residue in my hair, so that is a good thing. We will see how this dries. I think I will come back to give the twist out results. Stay tuned for the reveal, but so far I gave this foam 7 out of 10. It is not a bad foam so far. If it does keep my hair moisturized and hydrated as it claims that it would, and if there's no frizz as it claims that it would, I really think that this will go to an 8, but it says that it gives the hair, its natural softness, bounce and shine. The softness is there, the bounce is there, and the shine is there so far. So we will see how my hair reacts when it's in a twist out state. So I'll be back to show the twist out results.
2,000 years later.
Alright, y'all, so this is close to the end of the week. I just decided to keep my hair in these twists, and so far they have remained soft for the most part. Yes, with the elements, and yes, with the days, my twist will get dry, but so far I can say that my hair is still pretty moisturized. The gel, on the other hand, is drying, so you may want to be careful when using that. But other than that, my thoughts on the foam are that it is great for mini twists. I haven't tried them for a twist out yet, but so far it has kept my hair moisturized. And with that being said, I give this foam an 8 out of 10 so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.